Beyond talent, the true power of grit. Have you ever looked at someone incredibly successful and thought, they must just be naturally gifted? We often admire talent, believing it's the primary ingredient for greatness. But what if there's a powerful, often overlooked factor that's even more crucial for achieving your biggest goals? That's the revolutionary concept at the heart of grit, the power of passion and perseverance by Angela Duckworth. Duckworth, a psychologist and MacArthur Genius Award winner, argues that exceptional achievement isn't just about innate ability. It's about grit, a unique combination of passion and perseverance toward long-term goals. She challenges our talent-obsessed culture, revealing that grit is about having the stickiness or resilience to commit to a goal even when faced with boredom, setbacks, or immense difficulty. Number 1, defining grit. It's more than just hard work. While most of us acknowledge the importance of effort, we often still default to believing that raw talent is the main driver of success. Duckworth pushes back, showing that grit has 2 essential components. Perseverance. This is the discipline to work hard, the ability to overcome obstacles, and the determination to complete things without giving up. It's about enduring through the tough times. Passion. This isn't fleeting enthusiasm, it's having a clear, unwavering direction and commitment to a high-level, long-term goal. It means not bouncing from one goal to another based on momentary feelings. It's about staying loyal to your ultimate aspiration. 2, the effort counts twice equation. Duckworth offers a powerful equation that highlights the outsized role of effort and success. Skill equals talent times effort. Achievement equals skill times effort. The insight. Notice that effort appears twice in this equation. This means that while talent is important, effort is magnified, contributing both to the development of your skills and to how effectively those skills are put into action to produce results. Powerful examples. Warren Mackenzie, potter. He didn't just have talent. His daily deliberate effort constantly refined his potting skills, and that same effort then translated his improved skills into creating more and more high-quality work. Will Smith, actor, musician. He famously states he doesn't believe he's special in terms of talent, but he distinguishes himself with a ridiculous, disgusting work ethic and a commitment to not being outworked on a treadmill. He embodies the idea that while talent is inborn, skill is developed through hours of practice. John Irving, novelist. Despite being a slow reader and poor speller, his unwavering effort and perseverance in writing transformed him into a prolific and masterful author. Number 3, growing grit from the inside out. The 4 psychological assets. Duckworth asserts that grit isn't a fixed trait. It can be cultivated and developed. She identifies 4 interconnected psychological assets that contribute to grit. A, interest, the starting point of passion. Grit begins with the joy of doing something you genuinely find fascinating. It's rarely a sudden revelation. Interests often blossom from an initial curiosity through exploration, then deepen and become more profound over time. Real-world examples. Julia Child, chef. Her initial spark came from tasting soul manure. But her true passion for French cuisine developed from attending classes, meeting people, and exploring markets, a continuous deepening of interest. Will Shortz, crossword puzzle editor for the New York Times. His interest was ignited by his first puzzle book, and it was consistently nurtured by his mother, who provided him with books and encouraged him to submit his puzzles for publication. B, practice, the quality of your effort. It's not just about the number of hours, it's about the quality of your effort. Deliberate practice, focused, purposeful, and often uncomfortable is key. Principles of deliberate practice. Set a stretch goal. something just beyond your current capability. Give it your full concentration. Seek immediate and continuous feedback, especially on your mistakes. Repeat with reflection and refinement. The challenge. Deliberate practice often feels grueling and isn't inherently fun at first, yet gritty individuals find satisfaction in pushing past their limits. Illustrative examples. Rowdy Gaines, Olympic swimmer. He confessed he never enjoyed practice, but his passion for competing and the results of his training fueled him to swim over 20,000 miles for a 49-second Olympic gold medal race. Katie Ledecky, Olympic swimmer. While she makes breaking world records look easy, it's the result of relentless, deliberate training since childhood. C. Purpose, making your passion matter. Purpose is the desire to contribute to the well-being of others. It gives enduring meaning to your passion. Gritty individuals often see their ultimate goal as connected to a larger external good. It's not just about self-interest. Inspiring examples. Alex Scott, child with cancer. Her simple, profound purpose was to set up a lemonade stand to raise money for childhood cancer research for other kids. Jane Golden, artist and activist. Her passion for art evolved into creating the largest mural arts program in the U.S., driven by a deep sense of social service. Joe Leader, New York City subway engineer. What started as a job to pay the bills evolved into a mission where he took immense pride in serving millions of people daily. A cultural connection. The Thai concept of Idipathe 4 paths to success. In Thai culture, one can connect grit to the Buddhist principle of Idipathe 4, which also emphasizes key elements for achievement. Chenda, passion or interest, love and satisfaction in what you do, leading to enjoyment and repeated engagement. Virya, perseverance or effort, diligence and continuous effort fueled by the enjoyment from chenda. Chitta, concentration or focus, deep focus and dedication to the task leading to understanding and mastery. Vimansa, investigation or reflection, critical thinking, reflection, and continuous improvement leading to deeper learning and a renewed chenda. Number 4, hope, the belief in improvement. The hope that fuels grit is the belief that our efforts can make things better in the future. It's not wishful thinking or relying on luck. Hope enables us to overcome feelings of helplessness and avoid giving up, especially when facing failure. Growth mindset. This is intrinsically linked. Having a growth mindset, the belief that intelligence and abilities can be developed through effort, is crucial, contrasting sharply with the fixed mindset, the belief that abilities are innate and unchangeable. Compelling examples. Hal Elrod, author of The Miracle Morning. After his near-fatal accident and later a dire cancer diagnosis, he affirmed his conviction that he would survive and thrive, using affirmations and visualization to anchor his resolve. He often says success isn't about doing more, but about becoming more. Kayvon Money, from a disadvantaged background. With support from his brother and teachers, he shifted his perspective from why bother trying to why not, and embraced the belief in his own capacity for growth and improvement.
4. Fostering grit from the outside in. Environment matters. Duckworth also highlights external factors that can nurture grit. A. Wise parenting, authoritative parenting. Parents who are both supportive and loving and simultaneously set high standards and demand discipline foster grit. This style makes children feel that their parents are acting in their best interest, not just trying to control them. A powerful example. Steve Young, former NFL quarterback, his parents were both tough, for example, wouldn't let him quit football and come home, and incredibly supportive. For example, his mom sat in his elementary school classroom when he was afraid to go to school. The hard thing rule. Duckworth's family implements this. 1. Everyone must have a hard thing they practice daily. 2, you can't quit mid-season or before a natural endpoint, for example, end of lessons. And 3, each person gets to choose their own hard thing. Extracurricular activities. These activities are powerful grit training grounds due to 2 key characteristics. They involve a responsible adult, coach, teacher, and are designed to develop interest, practice, purpose, and hope. Long-term benefits. Participation in extracurriculars for an extended period, for example, more than 1 year, correlates significantly with college graduation, employment, and successful adulthood. The Grit Grid. Duckworth and her team developed this tool to measure sustained engagement in extracurriculars, indicating long-term commitment and development. C. A culture of grit. The culture of the groups we belong to profoundly influence our grit. Being in an environment where people exhibit high grit helps us develop more grit ourselves. Sisu, a Finnish concept. Similar to grit, Sisu refers to an inner reserve of strength, resilience, and courage that Finns believe is innate to their culture, reflecting a collective growth mindset. Illustrative examples. The Seattle Seahawks, NFL team. Coach Pete Carroll built a culture emphasizing competition, continuous effort, and overcoming mistakes, using clear language and core values. Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase. He cultivated an organizational culture of fortitude by relentlessly communicating core values and believing that failures are opportunities for learning. Number 5, measuring grit, the grit scale. Duckworth developed the grit scale, a self-assessment questionnaire to measure an individual's level of grit with questions about perseverance and consistency of interests. Points of discussion or critique. Some psychologists have critiqued the grit scale, suggesting it might measure perseverance better than passion, and that it correlates closely with the personality traits of conscientiousness. There's also a debate about whether unwavering commitment to a single goal is always optimal, potentially hindering necessary adaptation. The overall message: effort unleashes potential. Grit by Angela Duckworth is a groundbreaking book that doesn't dismiss talent, but powerfully argues that effort counts twice when it comes to achieving success. It shows that long-term achievement isn't primarily about innate genius that makes everything easy. Instead, it comes from individuals who possess deep, enduring passion for what they do, not just temporary liking, but true devotion to a high-level goal, and unwavering perseverance in practicing and overcoming obstacles. Duckworth emphasizes that grit is not an inborn trait. It's a learnable, developable skill, nurtured by both internal factors, interest, practice, purpose, and hope, and external influences, wise parenting, extracurriculars, and cultural environments. Ultimately, this book offers an incredibly inspiring perspective and concrete tools for anyone seeking to unlock their full potential and achieve what truly matters in their life. It shifts the focus from how gifted are you to how hard are you willing to work for what you love.